Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Make Money Audit on the YouTube channel and MakeMoneyAudit.com, the website. And today's audit, we're going to do Mr. Alex, who is very heavily into Etsy and selling PDFs on Etsy. So let's let's break down and audit his video. So 5,650 a week selling PDFs on Etsy. Good luck there. So the system gave him a grade D. And I didn't have to run a single number. His own description says his sales figures are quotes, estimates based on publicly available information. So basically, he's telling you that his products are selling, but he's not using his site to show he's selling his products. Okay. So okay. On the camera, he says, I'm logged in to show you this is real. His fine print says it's illustrative. Let's just listen to his video here a little bit.
In almost 2 months now, I've done $39,000 on my Etsy store. Refresh, guys. Hands off. I'm logged in to show this is real. It's pretty crazy, which means, doing simple math, I'm averaging about $56.49.
Nowhere in the video, or if it's in there, please let me know. Do I see where it shows this is actually his store?
Every week. And guys, the orders are really crazy. They keep coming in. Let me show you my entire workflow, how I run this business on Etsy. So guys, almost 6K a week selling PDFs. I'm gatekeeping nothing.
He's not gatekeeping nothing because he's not showing his own stuff. He's showing somebody else's stuff. So let's get back into my little audit here. Let's see. Let's look at the math. Okay. Yeah, let's do the math on this one. So basically $5,650 a week at his $33 to $4 price point is roughly 1,600 sales a week, about 230 sales per day. Okay. Let's go back. Where was I? Lost my notes. Oh, crap. Okay, 230 sales a day. Okay, from a shop with 0 views and a category flooded with AI clip art since 2023. Obviously not really going to happen. Etsy takes 20 cents per listing. We all know that. 6.5% transaction fee, plus 3%, plus another 25% for the payment processing. On a $3.50 sale, that's roughly 88 cents gone right out of the gate, about 25%. Before the Etsy ads, he tells you to run. Yeah, so if you're running Etsy ads on these things, you're not even going to get close to that. Yeah, okay. So passive business that requires posting every day on Etsy and every day on Pinterest is not passive. It's a job. You basically just created your own job. So if you work and you're doing this as a side hustle, congratulations. You now have 2 jobs. So his own example store, the one he shows as proof, took 1.5 years. Okay, so I guess I am wrong. He does show his own store. It took 1.5 years to reach 100K. That's real time, and it's in his own video. So yeah, I don't say you're going to get it in a week here, but let's listen to a little more.
I'm going to break down my entire workflow to show you how you can sell simple PDFs like this on Etsy. Now, guys, you're going to be kind of shocked. So make sure you're somewhere that's quiet so you can focus. This business is very unique. So guys, here is how the workflow goes. So there is a market of people who buy clip art. Okay. Now, if we take a look.
Now, if you do a search on Etsy on how many sellers there are on clip art, yeah, you're going to be in that quiet space. So when somebody hears you pass out because you hit the floor, that his idea is just absolutely ludicrous. We'll let him go a little farther and dig the hole deeper.
Here, this is what the workflow looks like. All right. There are people buying inside PDFs, digital images.
And just so you know, if you've seen more videos of Alex, this is always the same. He never changes it. I don't know why people still keep listening to this dude, but it's basically, he uses the same stuff over and over, just rephrases his title, does a little change. It's basically the same video over and over. And that's why he gets a D.
So they can print it out. Okay, these people are crafty. There's a gap of people that have projects, they want to use designs, they rather pay for convenience and buy from you than make them with AI. It's what it is, guys. It's a $1 billion digital printable market. Okay. So the workflow that
there's no doubt that they actually PDF sell on Etsy. There's no doubt. That's not the issue again with this guy. The issue is his unrealistic numbers and time frame. Like every other audit I've done, the gurus, try to blow smoke up your butt saying it only takes a couple weeks to get your business going up and running. When it takes longer than that, and I'll show you when I bring up the website, then you tell me. So let me see if I got it. Let's listen a little
I
bit
use to
more
run
so
my
you can dig the
business and
hole
the
deeper.
results I just showed you is we use an AI tool to generate cute little characters in clip art. We then export that as PNG files like this, okay? And we plug this into a Google
Let's see if he
Drive.
goes into.
And then that Google Drive link goes, you want to
Yeah,
be guessing,
there we go.
how to even make
Good luck
designs
on
because
that.
maybe you're not, your tech skills, your AI skills aren't good. So you don't know where to start, right? So usually what I do is
Do you see up here in the top 2,507 items? And I don't know if that's sellers or let me see. Okay, yeah.
because look, you want to have a store, like for example, this store I discovered that made 100K, as you can see, in about 1.5 years. If you want to do this, you don't want to be guessing for what designs to sell. You don't want to be guessing, how to even make designs because maybe you're not, your tech skills, your AI skills aren't.
Even if your tech skills or AI skills absolutely suck, you can still create images like this for yourself. And okay, if you want to buy them on Etsy, that's fine. But his realistic, expectations, they're just bullshit. So let me get some more here. Let me get back to my notes. Okay. Let's see. Basically, okay, he says he's selling nothing, and his description has an affiliate links to. Yeah, well, again, we understand they make money by the affiliate links. I get it, but you need to, probably get to say that, hey, I'm selling affiliate links. The description has the affiliate links to Trend to Design, pushed at least 3 times in the video. Yeah, I caught that. A Kittle affiliate tracking link, a free guide to capture your email. This video is the product. Okay, you are the product. Yeah, so he basically wants you to get his email so then he can come around and sell you, oh, buy my project, buy my course, and I'll help you make millions on Etsy right along as I get rich and you go broke. So, okay, the verdict on this was a D. We got that. The method exists on Etsy. Yes, 100%. We all understand that. People generally sell clip art on Etsy. Yeah, among bazillion other things on there. But the end configures disclaimed by his own lawyer proofing the time and the friction beginner, the money flows them through tools that recommends comments, questions. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just babbling on my notes here, but let me pull up the website. So let's see, just so we know, that's the same PDF there. That's it there. Make 39,000 in 2 months selling clip art on Etsy. Yeah. Break out the waiter boots because you're about to step in a bunch of shit. Okay, so hey, clip art, Etsy. Yep, we understand. Let's take a look. From scratch, the beginner achieving significant ROI would likely be 6 to 12 months of consistent daily effort. If you're not in a freaking saturated market, it's your clip art is just one of the easiest and simplest things to create. So if you want to try clip art, good luck. I wouldn't do it. If you're trying to sell on Etsy, the money you're going to spend on ads just to get your site or your images seen, you're going to go broke. Okay, so let me get a little back into it here. 6 to 12 months, daily up. Oh yeah, you got to be listing on Pinterest too. Minimum no sales, okay. Yeah, we all know that the digital world on clip art and Etsy is just high. It should be actually, it says saturated. there's thousands of reviews, thousands of power sellers on there. You're not going to get in that world. Don't even try. Let's see. Economics. Yeah, this is the good one here. So he claims 39,000 in 2 months. That's roughly 4,875 sales dollars per week from a $3 to $10 digital product. This requires 487 to 1,620 sales per week. Per week. However, he also states, I'm averaging about $56.49 every single week, which is a massive discrepancy from $56.49 a week versus $4,875 a week. It indicates extreme miscalculation and deliberate misrepresentation. Yeah, he's blowing smoke up your butt. He's full of crap. This is 100% a video that should have got an F. My damn system, because it is a viable idea, gave it a D again. Personally, after all my years of experience, 35 years of doing this crap, in auditing and consulting and math and numbers just don't lie. He's full of shit. This should have got a D. I mean, an F. Let's see. Okay, deliberate misrepresentation. Yep, he's basically lying to you. SC fees. Yep. Okay, we already went down that. Okay, and trending designs. Okay, KD, Nano Banana, or Flux. A beginner would realistically spend hundreds of dollars creating content, learning SEOs, likely less than $100 in their first 2 months after fees. If anything at all, you're making 3 claims impossible for a new store. You're going to have to be at it for a while. His own store, what did he say, 1.5 years, if that were that store that he claimed that's making all that money? A year and a half of making constant uploads every day through Etsy. Every day. So it's not like you can create 60 and you're good to go and you're going to be the next Etsy millionaire. So, people don't buy into this crap. Okay? Don't. If you want to sell on Etsy, go ahead. But be prepared to understand that it's going to take you time. If you think this is a get rich scheme like this guy is trying to sell you, it's not. You're going to lose your money in the beginning. You need to anticipate that and understand what it's going to take. These gurus who I love just taking apart, this guy Alex is right up there with Chris Conner. The more bullshit they put out, the better my channel is going to do. So again, like normal, you want to run your own audit, you go to makemoneyaudit.com, copy the URL from the YouTube, copy the transcript, and hit run. Once you confirm, that's the one you want. Now, again, like I've told hundreds of times or whatever times I've told it, download this information, share if you want. Once you hit another report, this is gone for good for the day. You have to wait 24 hours to run it again. So, well, I don't know why you would, because if you printed it or downloaded it, you don't need to. So anyways, I'm going to call Mr. Alex on his selling AI clip art on Etsy as a business is basically a D. It is a legitimate business. You can do it. But again, like everything else, these guys, the expectation of time to recover your money, to make money is wrong. He is completely 100% wrong. The math doesn't lie. No matter how much everybody else tells you, when you run the numbers, the math tells you he's wrong. All right? Like and subscribe. Wait for the next, me preparing the next video here. And I appreciate your guys' time. So like and subscribe to help the channel grow. And I can help give you guys more information on these fake gurus. All right. Thanks for watching.